Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to episode 65 of Raise the Holte, our bid for world domination with Aston Villa. And today it is the EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup, which means one thing: it's the team full of you guys, the Regens, named after you guys, the viewers, who I am ever so grateful for. And we have favourites for this game against the Baggies. Now, we haven't missed anything since last episode. We've come straight back because of this game, basically. Also, today we're going to be playing Manchester United away from home. And after that good win against Manchester City, we have a chance in a week game time to go to Manchester twice and we'll celebrate both times. But that's going to be a tough game. A quick refresher. We'll do the league table before the next game. Let's focus on EFL Cup right now. And this is the team we're sending out. Now, unfortunately, Brian Carlos still injured from that knock he picked up playing for the England under-21s. So, unfortunately, he misses out on this one. But everybody else is fit, firing, and ready to go. So, Gaz Mosley in goal. Darley with... we should have a look at your attributes so you can see for yourself there. Gaz coming along very, very nicely indeed. Darley with Harry Thomas gets the start at centre-back. There we go. He is improving a little bit, which is good to see. Along with David Bergkamp II coming along nicely as well. And Bree as a right-back. Tonali with Silla and Lee Hendry in midfield. Very, very good player there, Mr. Hendry. Nick Roberts goes down the right. Absolute star of the future there, Nicky Roberts with Andre Green. And Paul Walker gets the start up top with the absence of Brian Carlos. It actually saves me having a little bit of a striker situation because we basically have Walker, Roberts, and Carlos that all play the same positions. So I hadn't really figured out how I was going to fix that one up. But you can see here that look at this respect, boys, respect, absolutely respect. Was that Rashawn Williams? I wonder. We sold him to West Brom, I think, didn't we? So it must be Rashawn Williams. All right. So what do we say to this? A little bit of passionate. We've been on a good run lately. We're the favourites here. Give the fans a performance. What do we say? All right, we're the favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they know exactly why. And some calm, we have faith, and let's get out there. And here we go. What can we do in this one? Now, we do have a pending problem at goalkeeper because we've essentially given Gaz Mosley the number 1 jersey for this year. Livakovic is starting to complain about that. He's sort of hinting at wanting first-team football. He hasn't actually officially complained. Ball back post. Oh, Harry Thomas has gone down. Harry Thomas is an absolute beast in the attacking penalty area. That is 100% a penalty ref. I'll tell you that in my unbiased opinion. Who's taken the penalty? It is number 11. It is. I don't know who number 11 is. Oh, it could be Andre Green. Is Andre Green 11? That is Andre Green. Come on, son. Go on. Go on. Andre Green! 1-0 to Villa. Not even 5 minutes gone. Harry Thomas with the assist. Doesn't go down as an assist, but it's an assist, mate. And Andre Green, excellent stuff. Tucked away a penalty. I haven't seen him take one yet in the game, but job well done for him. Now, I was saying about the goalkeeping. Now, the problem with Livakovic kicking off is that he's a team leader. So that could cause problems in the dressing room. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to get around this, if I'm honest. Short of selling him, but we can't sell him yet. Bree, ball in, Walker! Oh! Unlucky. So I'm wondering if... I don't know what to do. Gaz, politics could rob you of your starting spot here. Because I don't know who in the dressing room is going to sort of take his side in a pending argument there. Yeah, so I'll just kind of... I'll see. I'll see how we go with that one. I'm wondering if we give Livakovic just a bit of game time to keep him happy, shut him up again, and then we bring Gaz back in, and then perhaps look to sell. Because I think Gaz has done fine since he's come in. There's no reason, I don't think, to think that we need. We're going to say calm. I'm not happy with that. We got a penalty, but we haven't done much else other than that. I don't think there's any reason to think that we necessarily need Livakovic as a starter anymore, and we do have Cadell, who's a very capable number 3 right now, who could step into as a number 2 more than adequately, I think. So yeah, I think it's time for Livakovic to go. It's just getting through the rest of this season, I think, as much as anything else. We'll give it a get creative here. I'd like to see another couple of goals here if we can, please. I should say there will be a goals of the month after the Manchester United game as well. So make sure you do stick around for that one. Alright, let's see if we can go and get a second goal here that just might wrap this up for us. Tonali plays it in there for Bergkamp. Across for Harry Thomas. Look at that technique. There we go, in for Hendry. Forward for Tonali. Forward again. Oh, it's in there for Nicky Roberts! Oh! Oh, Nick Roberts! Lee Hendry with the assist. A cracking pass from Lee Hendry, to be fair. And Nick Roberts makes no mistake with a really, really good finish, to be fair. He just played it across the keeper, inside the far post. Excellent, excellent. Look at this pass from Hendry. Well weighted, just over the defender. Roberts, he could have maybe squared it, but the angle was there for the shot. If he'd taken another couple of steps forward, then perhaps. But Nick Roberts with the goal. That's 2-0, and that hopefully now, let's not speak too soon, but that hopefully will be enough. Now, let's not forget, West Brom here are a Premier League team. Not a very good one. Oh, is that off the post, or did Gaz get a hand on that? But they're still a Premier League team. So this is no mean feat. Here goes Andre Green. Oh, he runs into Rashawn Williams. How's he doing this year? Well, it's not really going to tell us, is it? I still think Rashawn was a good player for us. I think it's like a few of our players. Oh, it's a header for Walker off the post. Oh, that is so unlucky. I think he's a little bit in the same boat as Dominic Revan in that I just think the club grew faster than he did or developed quicker than he did, so they just kind of got left behind a little bit. Paul's not having the best game up front. To be honest, he's more of a winger. His finishing isn't the greatest. I mean, I don't think he's played that bad. He's missed a couple of chances, but I don't think he's been that much worse than everybody else. Give him a little bit of praise here. But guys, we're into the 4th round. The youngsters will go again. Yeah, if Brian's fit for that, then we're going to have a selection dilemma. I'm wondering... Well done, boys. Well done. I'm wondering if we absolutely smashed them too. Look at that. Barely gave them a sniff at goal. Well, we'll worry about that before the next game. We'll see who we get first of all, won't we? Well done, lads. So there we go. We hammer West Brom. Excellent stuff there. We should find out the draw before the Manchester United game. So wait right there, guys. We'll be back. We'll find out our next round opponents. And, of course, we will beat, hopefully, we'll play Manchester United. Fraudulent slip there, hopefully. Okay, welcome back. We're off to Old Trafford to face Manchester United. You can see the league table there. We're up in 2nd, undefeated so far, which is amazing. And Manchester United down there in 6th. They've lost one mixed record. They've lost to West Brom, who we just beat. They've lost to Stoke, who are up there. But the big surprise, Manchester City's lost again. They're sitting down there in 12th place. Early days, I know, but still, that is unbelievable, isn't it? Now, we did get the draw for the next round of the Carabao Cup, and it is Preston away. Now, Preston are a championship club, so that looks more than doable, doesn't it? And the good news, Birmingham City, League One. It's a shame we couldn't have got them. It would have been nice to knock out the Baggies and Birmingham in back-to-back rounds, but not to be. We go to Preston. So like I say, that is definitely doable. Let's have a look at the team we're sending out here to play Manchester United. And it's all change. We do have a Champions League game against Inter Milan coming up this midweek coming in the game. So it's thick and fast fixtures. So trying to play fresh players where we can. So it's Gaz Mosley in goal, Napo, Chambers, Rodrigo and Kostic as the back 4. Godfrey comes in to play the anchor man in behind Grealish and AR. Omega, Rashid, we'll go with Rashid, it's just easier to say. And Marin go down the wings with Rodrigo up top. So we can see the way they're lining up. It's they're still coached by Mourinho. They're still very much a counter-attacking team. And with Bailey, Paulinho, they've got Dybala. It's a very good team, isn't it? So we do have to just be a little bit careful here. What do we say here? It's a bit of passion. Go out there. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I think it's been working for us. So there's no reason to change it, I don't think, at this point. Let's get on out there. My kind of plan against Inter Milan is I'm tentatively thinking we go with 2 up top. We go to the 5-3-2. What means we won't play, or in all likelihood, Rodrigo up there, because we have Arsenal and Liverpool coming up in the league as well as Barcelona in the Champions League. We have just a nightmare run of fixtures. I'm thinking we do something like perhaps Bothheim and the Lab, or Bothheim and Rabi, the Sudanese wonder kid up top. Almeida in behind, and then sort of defender or more defensive-minded midfielders in behind that. And then we can always do, like, say, Nepo and Brie as the wing-backs. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for Inter. I don't know for sure. We'll see how players pull up after this. It's a good ball in there for a Rashid. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a Stonewall penalty, and Rodrigo is going to take it. Pogba with a bit of just a brain explosion there. He's on a booking now as well, and this is an excellent chance to take an early lead. Go on, Rodrigo. He's not the best from the penalty spot, to be fair. Oh, he's tucked that one in, though. Gets in, boys. 1-1. 1-0. Hopefully it won't be 1-1. Excellent stuff. Rodrigo, his 8th of the year already. I'm just plucking numbers out of the air and getting them all wrong today, aren't I? Look at that. Excellently tucked away inside the post there. And that is 1-0. Now, what to do defensively here, it looks like. Dybala loses the header to Marin. Can Rodrigo get onto that? No, he's a little bit of commitment there, mate. It would be nice. Pogba lumps one forward. Kostic heads it away. Paulinho picks it up, though. They do have a lot of attacking players, so we just need to be a little bit careful, and that's not the best header there from Leon Bailey. It's can only really say so far so good, to be honest. They're a counter-attacking team, so we expect them to have shots. It's just a matter of where the shots are coming from. This is going to be a corner. We need to do well here to defend this. We've done that. Kostic completes the clearance. Pogba's going to pick it up. That's a good ball back out, actually. Quick, and it's into the back of the net through Martinez. It is 1-1. Boys. It was a good pass from Pogba, wasn't it? It got out there really quick, and we just didn't regather in the middle, did we? That was all fine. That's a good pass, and look at that. We just had men unmarked in the middle. We didn't really get back, and could Mosley have done a little bit better there? If you're hypercritical, you could say maybe, but it was pretty close, wasn't it? Point blank range. All right, Napo, go back to your keeper, mate. We need to keep the ball a little bit better than this. Oh, we're collapsing. It is not a penalty. Okay, excellent stuff. Is the highlight going to continue? I just had to hold my breath there. I thought it was going to get given as a penalty. Godfrey as an anchor man I like him. It's the only really role that I do like him in, to be honest. Here goes Rodrigo. Turned the wrong way there, really, didn't he? Marin out to Nepo. Can he get a ball in? He can. It's back post. We know Rashid strong in the air. And is the highlight going to continue? This is a long highlight. Oh, and long highlights, as we know, make me very nervous because they tend to end in goals. Oh, it's a good ball in. And we're 2-1 down. We have gone ahead and we've just absolutely clocked off. It looked like it went through the legs of Gaz Mosley there, unfortunately. We'll have another look at it. It's just a counter-attacking goal, isn't it? It's a good ball in, and yeah, back the other way. Not much. He may have slipped, but there's not much the goalkeeper can do about that. All right, we need to go again now, boys. We've only scored from a penalty too, which is a little bit disappointing, isn't it? We might look to exploit the flanks. We'll give it a get creative. I don't like this anxiousness. That's not what we're about, boys. Come on. What is going to happen here? Dybala finds space and Gaz clutches it to his chest. Suddenly we're looking very poor here, aren't we? Oh, that's a decent enough free kick, but all right, we're going to change something here. We'll try that. Yeah, this is just really disappointing, isn't it? Just really, such a good start, and it's the first time I'd say we've looked poor this season. The second half against Wolves wasn't great, but this has not been good. Ball over the top. We're not really going to win that. That's not Rodrigo's game. That's a good ball for Aya out to Rashid. Can he get a ball into the box? Back post. Marin's there and over the bar. It's signs, though, isn't it? It's signs that, we are still in this game. If we can get a goal back, 3-2, and it is definitely game on. But we haven't played well. Maybe the passionate, we've been on a good run, has just gone one game too far. Rodrigo's picked up a knock. We'll wait till half time. We'll take him off. Yeah, so Bothheim comes on, which is fine. Because I usually don't like playing an advanced forward with this particular formation anyway. So what we might do, we'll take Rodrigo off for Bothheim, deep lying forward. We'll give it a little bit of time here to see what happens. I'm looking at Almeida on the bench and thinking it's probably a good game for him, given that we've got to go for it now in any case. Almeida for Godfrey, just put AR back as a deep lying playmaker. perhaps makes a little bit of sense to me. We need to defend better first and foremost, don't we? We need to stay in this game. Let's come on, boys. No pressure. What's this anxiousness? Another corner. Oh, that's just horrible marking. What are we doing there? That's a cracking save from Gaz Mosley. Wow, that's as good as a goal, that one. That was an absolute worldie. Fingertips onto the post. Alright, something needs to change here because this is just not working. Okay. I think we've got to go for it a little bit more. It might cost us, but we've got to do something here, don't we? So deep line playmaker on defend for AR. Get Almeida forward. We'll play Bothheim as an advanced forward now. And everything else there looks okay. I mean, Grealish isn't having his best. No one's having a good game, but Grealish in particular is struggling a little bit here. Hopefully Almeida can spark something from the bench. It might take a little bit of pressure off of Grealish as the attacking playmaker as well. Let's give it a get creative. Ayaz on a booking now, which isn't great. Do I have get stuck on? Get stuck in on? I think I do, don't I? So we might need to... It's cleared out for Marin. Alright, go on, Antonio. What's he got for us? Can he pick out a cross? Can he go himself? He does. He picks out a decent ball, but it's cleared away. Napo's going to get to that, though. 60th minute. It's still a long, long way to go. If we can get a goal, this game is still very, very much there for us. Marin. Is something going to come of this? Almeida goes himself and it's tipped over, is it? Or is it? It was tipped over. Decent effort from Almeida. That's what he can bring. Alright, Grealish from the corner. Can he pick someone out in the box? It's easy for Kepa. We'll go attacking. We need to try and get back into this, don't we? I'm wondering if it's one just for an encourage. It could be another Villa highlight here. It's certainly starting with us in possession. Callum Chambers, long ball over there for Almeida! Oh, it's off the post! Is it going to be one of these days? Rashid with an excellent knockdown. He's essentially a wide target man, Rashid, isn't he? He's such a good all-round player. Ball comes in, it's headed away, and it is a goal kick. Bothheim couldn't quite direct that one. Let's try a push forward. We have one sub to make. What do we do here? Grealish just hasn't had a good game, has he? Or do we get rid of... we might need to get rid of AR's booking. Bring Alina on. A little bit of Spanish magic, hopefully. Can we win this? No, it doesn't look like we can. 4-1 would be ridiculously harsh. But, like I say, we've only scored from a penalty. Oh, that's a good ball in. We just haven't played well. It's the problem with the with the Mourinho team, isn't it? Is that sometimes this can happen. Nepo's just let him go there, hasn't he? I think that's Nepo. Can I click on him? There it is. Yeah, sorry about this one, guys. Not the way we wanted to end the episode, unfortunately. We were probably due a bad game. Hopefully, we've got that out of our system now, and we can rebound against Inter next episode. I'm assuming we'll show you the schedule in a second here. We have just a string of big games, sort of all back to back. That's really disappointing. I'm actually kind of angry about that, to be honest, because that wasn't the team we've seen early weeks of this season, is it? That was definitely a reality check. It's only 3 to 4 days for Rodrigo. He's probably not going to make the Inter game. But yeah, disappointing collapse. It was especially disappointing having taken the lead as well, wasn't it? It's just a bad day at the office. Hopefully, come the end of the year when we see our moment to forget, we've just witnessed it and we don't have any more episodes like that. So we will be back on Friday. And like I say, we have this string of games here that are really, really just... they're big games, aren't they? So I'm assuming you guys want to see these. So I think what we'll do is we'll come back on Friday for Inter and Liverpool. We'll come back Sunday for Arsenal and Barcelona. I think I got my days right there, haven't I? Wednesday, so Friday, Sunday. Yeah. Next episode, 2 days' time, against these two games. Then we'll do Inter Barcelona. Arsenal Barcelona. And then I think what we'll do for next Monday, we'll do maybe Preston and Barcelona. Skip over the derby game, and then we'll have to try and get into the season, because we don't want to linger. I don't want to be doing every game back to back because that just drags on. But I think, let me know what you think in the comments if I'm sort of reading this right. But these are big games, sort of season-defining games. So I do think we want to see those. And then we can kind of skip through December and January a little bit quicker because there's not really too much happening in there. As I said, guys, that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, the kids were good. First team is not so much. But do hit the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribing if you're new. Welcome to the channel and ring the bell so you know when I upload new episodes. But until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. And here are some of our best goals from September. Take care. Whoa.